You and Prodigy. Let me know what's the best Mobb Deep song I should start with.
That's a fixed fight, man.
Come on, man. They got to be one. They got
Shook Ones, man.
Shit.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's the Bible.
Then go right into Keep It Thorough and
You know what I mean?
You ever got
goes on.
You ever got hospital reports on deaths and fucking from that song?
That many people came up to me when I was locked up, like, "Yo, man, I did my first bid because of you." In Connecticut, we get on stage to perform. The beat comes on. I don't think it was Shook Ones. It was like Survival of the Fittest.
Oh my God.
Beat comes on. It's the first song of the show. We get on stage. We got the mic. Beat come on. Boom. As soon as the first word, as soon as I say the first word, I seen this dude just turn around and snuff this fat bitch. I said, "Yo, he just punched the girls, huh?" Like, he just punched anybody that was standing next to him. And it just so happened to be some fat bitch. Then punched the shit out of her. I said, "Yo, that's crazy. These niggas wild out here."
Well, I'm about to fucking punch a fat bitch. I heard Albert Einstein and the full 360's back. This is not for pussies right here.
No. They should write that, right? Or not for pussies on the sticker. Warning.
Let's make it clear. You and Pete, y'all both got together. This is not for pussies. This is not no pop record. This is strictly lyrics, hard beats.
All body shit. That Albert Einstein.
Can we explain the song Breeze since you two guys are up here? Let's get intimate.
The Breeze is like the Breeze is like, you know what I mean? That's a song where I'm like, you know, them niggas is trash. I got quality. You know what I'm saying? If you only knew, really you should follow me. Like, I'm talking about Twitter too, you know what I'm saying? Follow me. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow these other niggas. Follow me. If you only knew, really you should follow me.
Let's do that shit.
In real life too, you know what I'm saying? Not just Twitter.
How many songs was created off this album that didn't get leaked? Because I want to know what I could take, you know? I know.
A couple.
Yeah, it's a few joints, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can I come to your studio or can I Bluetooth Alchemist's laptop?
Yeah, just Bluetooth Al laptop.
Get it all.
You're going to get the greatest hits of Pat Bennett's all
Fly stuff, yeah, man.
Midget porno.
Yeah, man.
You still be fucking midgets, Alchemist? That's a big secret. I think I just snitched it out there.
What?
You still fuck midgets?
Midgets, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to find them nowadays.
He likes them big legs, Pete.
He's a midget.
Get way out of here. What
Listen, man. Don't we throw you under the bus, man. Let's start the tour stories.
I fuck animals. Good qualities of the situation here is you squash the beef with Mr. Havoc, man. Like
yeah.
Can we get that clear for all the people?
Well, y'all are on tour now.
Yeah, we on tour.
How's that going? 20th anniversary.
That shit don't make no sense.
Of Juvenile.
20 years.
No, not Juvenile.
Just our career, period. In the game.
Yeah.
Nah, just Juvenile Hell, yo.
Yeah.
That's
20
crazy.
years.
Yeah, 20 years.
You don't look like it though, man. You on some fucking moisturizing. What lotion are you using? No homo, man.
That African shea butter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
On 125th Street?
Yeah.
African shea butter? Yeah, it works.
See, I'm saying? Teach a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Alchemist is mutated into something else. You're never gonna change that.
So I have hair now, son. Look, man.
Whoa,
man. I have a pompadour.
Yo,
I'm trying out for
what
this
is
movie.
going on?
I'm trying out for this movie as a pit boss.
Yo, you look. I'm gonna figure out what it is.
What is that?
You're like a Jewish Elvis or something, right?
Yeah,
Yo, he looks like Buddy Holly or something. Like,
I'm pussy, and I hang with 50 and all them, and I went through hell in the tours. I don't know how fucking Alchemist must be gangster to go through all the shit they went through.
Yeah, man.
You know,
How do you do it?
He's seen some shit. I can
close
attest.
my eyes. Hear no, see no.
Is it me or when there's a shootout, nobody runs? Like you just like fuck it, right?
There's
Everything
shootout,
is slow. Everything is slow.
To where the shots is coming from. We want to see who's shooting.
Okay, but usually it's
we
like
run into the shots. Like,
but isn't it fucked up that you get used to it though, and then you're just like, all right, I'm looking at this guy running, this bitch is screaming, like it's like everything is slow mo, and we just like whatever, like
yeah.
I see artists under tables, like mad rat. You know when artists is on your dick, they come to your show and they start shooting. You see the artist under the table, like, oh, what the fuck, man?
You're not used to it, man. You're not used to it, man. Growing up, you know where we come from, man. You know, we get used to certain things, man.
I didn't even grow up. I grew up Beverly Hills, not in that environment at all. But I feel once I moved out here and got down through the music and started hanging with them, there was situations and times where I was like, all right, I'm not equipped for this. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised for this, but something inside always made me feel like I'm good. Even through any of those robberies or crazy things that went down, it was like I never thought I was going to get hurt. It was something in the back of my head was like, I'm good. because I knew I was in this for a different reason. I'm not out here for this dumb shit. So God bless, never knew.
Yo, no, man, thank God nothing never happened. But
some wild nights. There was some
Al
couple
used to
nights.
being around the essays out there in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Soul Assassins and my friends.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I know friends.
Yeah. Shout out
See
to
some
Larry
action.
Lair.
Larry Lair, Big Mugs, what up? The whole Soul Assassins cartoon,
But
scandalous.
as far as production goes, did your production get affected by their lifestyle? Like, did you create beats to fit them? Like, or
100%. I mean,
Absolutely.
or was it
it
vice
was like,
versa?
put it this way, Havoc was like, with the exception of a handful of people, Havoc did all the beats. It was one time when Reef and Mighty Mai did a crazy Mobb Deep remix. It was only a handful of people who did beats for them. You know what I mean? So when they let me in the loop, I already had the script that Hav was already creating of Mobb Deep sound. So it was kind of, how many times Reef, I used to be at the crib. We used to have acapellas, just mixing them in, take a P acapella. P's acapellas is like gold if you make beats.
Yeah, no,
it's the best thing.
The Shook Ones acapella, if you ever make a beat and be like,
But
but
it could fool you because every beat sounds good.
take these words home and think it through. Like, if that doesn't work on the beat,
forget it.
Just don't even save it.
I heard the Bronx Zoo took you to court for stealing that that vulture on one of the albums.
The Bronx Zoo.
That's a dope rumor.
I heard you went to court. You won it though.
I like that rumor. Why the Bronx Zoo?
That sound like Affleck. That's the insurance company, man.
Where did that fucking vulture song come from? Is this random?
I'm gonna tell you what I found that vulture sound. I put that in there. That comes from Clash of the Titans.
Nah, get out of here.
There's
Come
a
on,
vulture.
son. Don't
Yeah,
snitch
the
on
original
yourself.
one?
There's a
Don't
vulture in that movie. A giant vulture in the original one.
With the bad effects and all that. I know what you're talking
And I
about.
sampled it. Like,
What song was that before on Hell on Earth?
that? Was Nighttime Vultures.
That's right.
That shit's like,
With Ray Kwan.
You hear like the wings flapping?
You ever had artists ask you why was that in there? Because you had Nas and everybody around you during that time. Like, what did Nas think about that?
We call ourselves vultures. That was like our crew. We call ourselves vultures. The reason why we call ourselves vultures because it's like we were scavengers. We was just like animals when it came to anything, getting food, clothes. Don't give us an outlet. Don't give us access to something because we're gonna take it all.
Things are over. Like, there's no more like no competitiveness no more. Like, people just go to the shows now. There's nobody like verbally going at each other. It's just like
It's happening, but it's just like
it's not.
it's
big,
like whatever. Like nobody really cares. Like, you know what I mean? We making too many deals out here for that.
It's funny he brought that up because my brother was in his dance school. My brother was in your dance school.
Yeah,
He burned
Who,
all the
Mad
photos.
Dog?
But he had like the whole fucking leotard. Like his nuts was out and everything. He said he saw Havoc too, but I'm not going to bring that up.
Most people from Queens, they know somebody or they got a family member that went to my grandmother's dance school. Or
My brother's nuts was out. I was like, yo, where you going, man? I gotta do some cartwheels today, nigga. That nigga was doing crazy cartwheel. It was like $100 a cartwheel, man.
Your bro was actually, he became a teacher in there too. He was a teacher for a minute.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about his nuts, man. That's my brother. Let's get out of that, man. Give him hell. We're going through the fans'
my
favorites.
That's the chop.
That was when I first heard that I was like, whoa,
dope, man.
This is the P that he's in the.
We just shot a video for that in Griffin.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we shot a video for that. We shot a video for the Domo Genesis one, Young and Thuggin', and we shot one for Dope Palin. So all of those should be out right now. You know what I mean?
So, how the fuck do you fucking start a beat, Alchemist? So what the fuck do you like? How do you think? Can you give us like a quick one on? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reed.
It's called G Pen and a little dab of.
It's a little TI right
Probably
there.
when I don't smoke, I'm actually like kind of high now. If I don't smoke, I'm like, woo, it's like, it's a high, But I don't know, man. I have a plethora of records and just basically out of boredom, you know what I mean? Just skipping the needle over shit, just like, ooh, something might get your attention. And I don't always just make beats with a rapper in mind, but if as far as, of course, P is like one of the person I work most with and make my best work. So definitely while I'm digging through records, I'll have his voice in mind, or how we do it, maybe just a voice or an idea, like, he could probably sound good on this, and just go from there.
Is it safe to say that your DNA is just Mobb Deeped out? That everything you do has like a Mobb Deep background? Because that's what it feels.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't say that, but I will tell you that there was times when I got with Nas or other people in the game, and I was playing them beats, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I could hear P and Hab on this shit. Play another one." You know what I mean? Like they were so stuck in the mindset of this is because they're used to hearing me work with them, so they probably was automatically thinking that first. So sometimes people, but I find ways to work around that and get, plus P was gone for a while, so I had to, is what really had me on a mission the last couple of years in LA, doing all these projects, like
getting with a lot of the new up and coming cats, and
it was also
doing some real weird experimental shit where I was worried about you.
Come on, man,
smoking over there, man.
Nah, but I just got more into the music of just what it was interesting to me instead of like chasing sales or getting on albums, and it was like also filling the void because P wasn't around. So it was like I'm in LA just knocking out projects, doing whole albums. And Return of the Mac kind of started that. Because that was the first album I did all the way through. Yeah, now that's like what I like doing. It's like I don't feel like I graduated, but I feel like running around selling beats on everybody's album now is like I kind of had a phase when I did that. So now it's more of a challenge to do a whole album. Plus, once you get somebody for a whole album, you could like, try this beat right here and experiment. Like I used to see Guru and Premier doing. And like maybe Premier may not have been able to sell that beat, but he's doing the album, Guru trust him, and that song ends up coming out crazy. So I started like looking at it like that, like one album is like a beat. It's one beat, but it's just all these different moments. That's crazy, so I'm just like, that's more exciting to me, do a whole album.
Was P and Havoc kind of like bugged out when you started DJing for M? When did that like?
It all happened the same time as the 50 thing. It was the same week.
Same exact time.
Like I called them to say, you're not going to believe what happened. And they're like, you're not going to believe what happened. And obviously there was some conversation going on between M and 50.
You signed a G in it and he DJ'd for Eminem. And it happened.
It was weird, Joe. It was weird.
1 week. Yeah, it was literally the same week.
But I was like, hold on. Is this a setup? You know me. I don't trust none of this. I'm like, hold up, man. They niggas playing with us, yo.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Fuck Twitter and all the beef and all that, but personal beef. Like, Al, when's the last time you saw them physically fight, like P and Havoc?
I mean, listen, these guys are brothers, man. Over the years,
have you ever fought physically? Like, who would win?
Hell yeah. Not like to the death, but you know what I mean?
Like on some swinging shit.
Now, we had fights before.
Nah, serious?
Me and
who swings first though?
Probably, I think I swung first. But he broke a bottle and the glass went in my face.
Nah, for real?
I swung on him and then he picked me up, scooped me, slammed me on the floor.
Nah.
Check this out. We're in a hotel room by ourselves. There's nobody to stop this. We fucking fighting in the hotel room.
Like going at it. Like
so now somebody in the room next door heard us.
No.
And I think they got security and they broke into our room and they broke us up. Word.
That's why I think people don't realize that, like, even if you came up together, it's hard to be in a group.
Yeah, and two different personalities, man.
People put more like hope and into artists and groups staying together than like they do their own marriages and shit.
Yo, you know what? Let's think about this. How about this?
Word, right?
Name me a group right now. There's no more rap groups.
Oh shit.
Let's talk about that. Name me a group right now. It's all soloists, son.
Oh shit, there's no duos, there's nothing.
Now you got crews like ASAP, Official. Who's a group right now that's popping?
Well, I heard about a new super group that's being formed. Action Bronson, the Alchemist, and Harry Fraud.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they're
out of here, kid.
They're forming a new group. It's gonna be called the Doobie Brothers.
Nah, man. Nah, Fraud. I mean, we're all working on an Action album too as we speak. Action album is crazy, but he has a circle of producers that's down with him, and you know what I mean. Fraud, me, Tommy, Party Supplies, Static. He's got a lot of good talent around.
I thought he was talking about Mims and Chingy. They got a group coming out too, P.
Mims and Chingy.
They might need you.
There's
for
no
a verse.
more groups, son. There's no more groups. It's crazy.
P, get back over here.
Soloist era.
An asshole.
After this album,
we got a lot of things in the works, man. Musically, it's crazy what we got going on. I'm happy that we got creative freedom to do what the fuck we want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got our own lane where we could just do what we want to do and do it how we want to do it.
Do you feel like it's a rebirth for all you guys too? Because, if I don't know, everybody's so new this year. It's like these young kids are like learning about, they're looking at your new music, but then they get shocked from the old classics. And they be like, oh shit, this the motherfucker that did that shit.
It's dope, man. It's a good experience, man. You know what I'm saying? I got love for all the youngsters out there. You know what I'm saying? My son is 17.
Wow.
So my son be putting me on like, yo, listen to this, listen to that. I be like, oh yeah, that's dope right there. You know what I'm
Bumping
saying?
ASAP and all them crazy
Right,
guys.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Schoolboy Q's his favorite rapper. You know,
Oh, wow.
Like ASAP, you know what I mean? Yeah, my son put me on Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? So he put me on a lot of things, man.
But I could see you with all these artists though, like you doing verses with everybody, Kendrick, Wiz.
I mean, I always say, man, my verses belong next to somebody that's dope, man. Don't be putting me with corny niggas, man. My verses is quality, man.
The Mims and Chingy shit is not happening.
You know what I'm saying?
But they all these young kids, man, they love when I work with them, all these new kids, they love P for P and me for like whatever we did. They don't want us to cater to them or like, you might get with an artist and go listen to their music. They're a new artist or P get with somebody. They want us to do us at its best, you know what I mean? So that's why it's comfortable. Once I figured that out, that's how I got on Schoolboy Q's new album or worked with Mac Miller on his new shit or Earl, because it was like I realized, oh, I could just play any beat that I like, and they're gonna, you know what I mean? As long as it fits them, but I don't have to cater and like make something to fit, and that's why they fuck with us. So.
You got that creative freedom, man. Not a lot of people got that, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be stubborn.
That.
Yeah, you gotta be stubborn, man.
Yo, Reeve, our Alchemist melted when P said "word up, son."
Yeah,
like
word
in the
up,
beginning.
son.
Yeah, are you like,
You're an idiot.
Yeah, this guy.
All right,
kid,
Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne.
All right, I just want to dwell in depth with Shook Ones. When you first started that beat, or what was your reaction when you first when that shit was complete? You were like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Oh, Shook Ones?
Yeah, like come on.
Like,
When I first heard Shook Ones, we was in the projects. Me and the twins was outside on the block. You know, Twin. That's when his brother was alive, God bless his dad. We was outside on the block, and we walked upstairs in the Hav crib to see what Hav was doing. And Hav was making that beat. And we was like, yo, what's that, son? He was like, this is some bullshit. I'm about to erase it and start over.
No.
We was like, stop. Do not erase that beat. What are you talking about, son?
Yo,
Press save on that shit.
Did you already have part 1 done?
Yeah, part 1 was done. That was like part of the demo.
Wow.
Did you know that was gonna be part 2 when you had it, or that just came about?
Nah, matter of fact, at first we ain't know. When we made the beat, and then we just turned it into part 2.
Was Shook Ones 1 out already?
It might have been, yeah.
Was it already out?
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
there was a 12-inch of it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, that shit used to be the vultures versus the hyenas.
Hell
Yeah, Banks crew, right?
Yeah, they was the hyenas, we was the
The
vultures.
funniest
Banks
shit
crew was
It was
wild.
like it was like watching wildlife on TV.
Yo, it was-
Animals attack.
Notice how the hyena approaches.
me and Havoc would fight for Asian chicks, and P would see that. I'm hiding chicks from him. He's hiding chicks. I was like, yo, come on, man, it's getting out of hand, right? But then to top it off, Havoc got stuck in 50's mini bar, like he was in it.
His name was Mr. Minibar.
Yeah.
How you get stuck inside a minibar? There's not enough room for a human to fit in a minibar.
Nah, Havoc come
What
in
are
your
you
room.
talking about?
Have him come in your room, son.
There's something coming out of the minibar. It's a sound. It's Havoc.
Yo, we out of here on that note.
Hey, yo. That's not true, man. Shout to Havoc.
Albert
That's a lie.
Einstein,
Yo, this guy.
the hardest album out. No homo. Fuck all you pop
Einstein.
niggas. Yeah, fuck all you pop niggas.
Get that.
I'm gonna get into this
Out
death sentence right here. We're gonna get into death sentence. Fuck everybody out there. Hurry up and get the album while it's hot. 1-888-45P, Alchemist, Havoc, what up, man?
Yeah.
Let me out of this shit, nigga.